My name is Fifi Fadisha binti Rusli. My metric number is F1004.
My name is Matisha binti Zamri. My matrix number is F1021.
My name is Anisha Hada binti Muhammad Ali. My metric number is F1039.
My name is Putralia and my matrix number is F1033. So we're going to talk about two things. The first one is common BIM standard and the second one is common BIM terminology.
Today I would like to talk about a definition of BIM standard. BIM standard are a set of formal rules, guidelines, and a best practice that regulate how building information, modeling data is created, structured, managed, exchanged, and also maintenance through this entire life cycle of a construction project. This standard guide how digital building information should be organized, how models should be developed, and how data should be shared between different project teams and also a software platform. Construction project involves many disciplines such as architect, engineer, contractors, and facility managers. Without standard, each team might use different modeling method or naming system which can cause confusion. Therefore, BIM standard is to make sure that every project information is consistent, accurate, interpretable, understandable by all the stakeholders, and also helps create a more organized and a really reliable digital workflow. Purpose of BIM standard. The main purpose of a BIM standard is establish a common framework so that all project participants work using the same method, expectation, and information restructure. BIM standards are really important because construction projects require close collaboration between multiple disciplines. If everyone works differently, error and delay can easily happen. So BIM standard is to improve collaboration between multidisciplinary teams, reduce error caused by inconsistent modeling, ensure that reliable and a clear information exchange, support better decision making during design, construction, and also operation. Is also to increase project efficiency and overall quality. In a simple word, BIM standards are to make a project workflow more systematic. For the role of BIM standard in the project lifecycle, BIM standards support the project from the beginning until long-term building use. There's a design stage to ensure consistent modeling practice and define what information required at each design phase. Sometimes this improves coordinate between architectural, structural, and MEP models to reduce clash early. So the other is construction stage. This is for the support clash detections and constructability analysis, improve scheduling and cost control, and also reduce reworks and also construction delay. Other than that, it also operation and maintenance stage. They provide accurate as-built information to support facility management and asset tracking. Sometimes it's enable more efficient building operation and also maintenance. So BIM standard help connect all project stage using all project stage using structure and also reliable information. Key component of BIM standard. First of all, it was information management. Information management control how project data is handled through all the projects. It also defines how BIM data is created and updated, and it also responsible for specific information. So if there's more information, they will take note. And also how information is revived, approved, and also shared between them. This also can be ensured that only authorized user can modify the data, all the information. Also, information is always up to date. There's no error and duplication are minimized. So the key is a good information management is essential because BIM depends heavily on accurate and also a well-organized data.
Level of development (LOD) describe the level of detail and reliability of BIM element at different project stage. LOD isn't just about pretty details, it's about how much we can trust the model. LOD 100, just a placeholder. LOD 200, it's a genetic wall, approximate size. LOD 300 is a specific wall, accurate for coordination. LOD 400 is how the wall is built. LOD 500, it's the wall as it stands on the site today. LOD helps prevent misunderstanding about how detailed a model should be at each stage. Next is data structure and naming convention. This standard defines four key things: file naming system, layer and category structure, object naming rules, and parameter definition. This can improve file organization, model clarity, ease of data retrieval, long-term data usability. Model exchange and interoperability. BIM standard defines how information is exchanged between different software platform. Key aspects include use of open file formats such as IFC, rules of exporting and importing models, maintain data integrity during exchange. This allows different BIM tools to work together efficiently. Example of BIM standard, ISO 19650. It's organized who does what and how we share info safely. It keeps global themes in sight. And the second one is national standard. Every country takes the global rules and adapt them to fit their own local law and culture. The third one is CIDB, BIM Guide, Malaysia Roadmap. In Malaysia, we follow the CIDB BIM Guide. It's our local guide to help us use BIM correctly and keep our project up to the world standard.
Number 2 is common BIM terminologies. So, BIM terminologies is a digital process that involves creating and managing a 3D model enriched with information including geometry, material, specification, cost and scheduling data. BIM supports collaboration and informed decision making throughout a project life cycle. So maksudnya kat sini, BIM ni sebenarnya adalah satu digital process di mana kita ni create 3D model bangunan yang bukan saja tunjuk bentuk tu saja, tapi dia juga ada information. Contohnya macam material, sizing, dia punya function. So, BIM ni dia bukan sekadar drawing, tapi dia adalah satu sistem yang dapat membantu semua tim untuk faham dengan lebih jelas bangunan tu sendiri. Next is 3D BIM. So 3D BIM is represent the physical and spatial geometry of the building. So maksudnya dekat sini 3D BIM ni dia show physical shape of the building tu. So bila kita tambah time ataupun schedule punya construction, it's become 4D BIM. And untuk 5D BIM pula, it's include cost information. So project team tu sendiri dia boleh control budget dengan lebih baik bila kita ada financial management yang baik lah. Next is LOD, which is level of development. So it's define the level of detail and accuracy of BIM elements. Information increases as the project progresses. Early stages are conceptual, later stages are detailed, and help avoid misunderstanding between project teams. So maksudnya dekat sini, LOD ni dia show level of detail dalam BIM punya model tu lah. So dekat early stage, model biasanya dia masih basic and tak terlalu detail. So bila dia dekat stage dah project progress, information tu dia makin detail lah. So dia lebih accurate. So LOD ni dia dapat membantu daripada avoid confusion ataupun misunderstanding between the project team tu sendiri. And last kali adalah clash detection. So clash detection ni adalah proses untuk kita detect konflik antara elemen bangunan. Contohnya structure, pipe ataupun duct sebelum construction tu bermula ataupun berlangsung. So bila kita buat clash detection tu awal, so kita boleh detect lah, kita boleh dapat kurangkan construction errors, kita dapat jimatkan masa ataupun kita juga dapat mengurangkan kos lah daripada kita buat tu ulang balik bila kita salah.
Untuk 2.5, IFC stand for Industrial Foundation Classes. IFC is an open and neutral data format in BIM. Maksudnya, IFC ni membolehkan BIM model dikongsi secara software yang berbeza seperti Revit, ArchiCAD and Tekla tanpa kehilangan data. So, walaupun setiap disiplin guna software lain, semua model masih boleh communicate dengan baik. This is very important for collaboration and coordination in BIM project. Next is BEP, which stand for BIM Execution Plan. BEP is a project-specific document that explain how BIM will be used in a project. Dalam BEP, dia akan state BIM objektif, BIM standard yang digunakan, role and responsible setiap tim, dan juga BIM workflow serta deliverables. So BEP penting sebab orang akan faham tugas masing-masing dan ikut standard yang sama. Untuk 2.7 pula iaitu Common Data Environment, CDE. CDE is a centralized digital platform. It is used to store, manage, share and update all BIM model and project information. CDE ensure that all stakeholders are using the latest and most update information. So it help to avoid confusion, mistake and outdated drawing during the project. Lastly, 2.8 iaitu Parametric Object. Parametric Object are BIM element that contain parameters such as size, material and performance data. Bila kita ubah satu parameter, contohnya size tingkap, semua related view and data akan update automatically. This make the design process more flexible, efficient and reduce manual error compared to traditional drafting.